Welcome to Golf Training Hacks. Improving your breathing patterns is so important. It's important for your health, but it's also important to make your mobilizations more effective. So in this video, we're going to do a classic mobilization, a pigeon, but we're going to add a breathing pattern to it. Now, your brain is set up to keep you safe. So when it perceives that there's a possibility of injuring a joint or soft tissue, it's going to constrain the movement of that joint. And that's really not so effective when you want to try to mobilize and get more range of motion. So by using breathing patterns, you can tell your brain that, this position is okay, and you can release. Also, using isometrics will help you do the same thing. It'll help you override that protective mechanism, and you can then increase your effectiveness of your mobilization work. The breathing pattern we're going to use is 4-4-8. We're going to inhale through our nose for 4 seconds. We're going to use an isometric contraction for 4 seconds, and then we're going to release the breath and the contraction, the isometric contraction, for an 8-second count. What you want to do is exhale longer than you inhale. When you exhale longer than you inhale, you're sending a signal to your brain to relax. Now, if you can't do 4-4-8, 2-2-4, or something like that, 3-3-6, you don't have to be so crazy about the number, but just remember, when you're mobilizing, you want to inhale and then exhale roughly twice as long as you inhale. And you want to breathe in and out through your nose. That's the way you should be breathing every day. That's the way humans were meant to breathe. That sets up a lot of great health benefits when you breathe through your nose, but it's also a great way to make mobilizations more effective. So what we're going to do now is do a pigeon. So a pigeon, and again, as I always say, if you can't get into these positions that I'm in, you can just modify it. So a pigeon looks like this, all right? So I'm going to start up here. Now you see my knee is off the ground. Now by taking a deep breath in, pressing my foot into the ground, and then releasing, I'm going to be able to get some more range of motion. Now when you're doing this, you don't want to be collapsed. I want to be tall. My chest is up. Now I'm going to inhale for 4. Okay, so now I'm going to press into the ground with my foot for 4. Now I'm going to release for 8. So I'm not going to talk through this, I'm just going to do it, and you'll see that I can get more range of motion as I'm going through this. Now notice I'm still staying upright. I'm not collapsing over this. I'm trying to keep my chest up. Now I'm going to press my knee into the ground because now I've gotten flat. So I'm going to breathe in for 4. Press for 4. And release for 8, excuse me. Okay, so you see, what did we do this for 2 minutes, 3 minutes? I have gotten some more range of motion. Now when I'm down here, once you're in the position that you feel you want to get some stretch or mobilization, whatever you want to call it, you can then kind of move around into these positions. And so if I want to mobilize this position, by the way, we're in external rotation now. I can do the same thing and take a deep breath in. Press into the ground, and release. Okay, so that is a great way to begin to make your mobilizations more effective. Breathing patterns are so important. You really are working against yourself if you're struggling and straining and not relaxing when you're doing mobilization work. So if you found this helpful, we'd love you to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up, because we want to get our message out to as many people as possible about improving movement quality. So tell all your golfer friends, and you know what? It's not just really for golfers. A lot of people can benefit from improving their movement quality. So thanks for watching.